We are excited to share about Participate and Empatico's work around virtual exchange and experiential professional development. Today we wanted just to share a little bit about what we've learned as part of our first Empathy Project Fellowship cohort with 150 global educators from around the world, 32 different countries that joined us this past fall to spark empathy in our world. So today I am joined by my two pals, Eric from Empatico and Oluwashian, one of our amazing fellows joining us from Nigeria. Great to see you both.
Great to see you too, Jen.
Great to see you, Jen.
Thanks for being here. So Eric, let's just dive in. You want to share a little bit about what we're seeing with the Empathy Project Fellowship and what we have coming up for 2019?
Yeah, back in the spring of 2018, Participate and Empatico came together to really dream big about what was possible when we created a space for teachers to be able to participate in a fellowship experience that allowed them to learn about the powers of virtual exchange, but also really think about the impact that these moments have on themselves and on their students. So as you mentioned, Jen, we kicked off our first fellowship with our application in August of 2018, and we saw over 300 educators apply for the fellowship from multiple places around the world. And then what we ended up having was a cohort of about 150 educators from over 30 countries represented around the world, who took part in the fellowship, which was about a 12-week experience in which fellows went through two courses that we set up for them on the Participate website and portal, so that fellows had an opportunity to complete multiple exchanges on the Empatico platform, so that it led them to receiving a couple of badges as part of their participation and to mark the completion of each of the courses that they took part in. That first course being a very introductory course to global exchange and virtual exchange, where people with multiple skill levels in virtual exchange were able to participate in that, connect with another classroom around the world, then share their experiences via discussion boards and other social media posts. And then the second course really focused on the power of collective action and what can we do as a group of 150 educators to ensure that we're communicating with the larger world about the impact that this fellowship is having in our classroom and the work that students and teachers are doing from all over. And then our hope is in 2019 to actually have 1,000 fellows participate by the end of the year in this fellowship. And we kicked it off with our second application now for the fellowship, which will invite or have 3 cohorts of fellows participate in this early part of 2019.
Mm-hmm. So continuing in this work to bring people together for collective change around a shared purpose, which is really for us just been so wonderful to be able to have visibility into those classroom experiences. One of our fellows here, Oluwashian, joining from Nigeria, we'd love to hear from you. What piece of advice or tips do you have for teachers that are looking to either get involved in virtual exchange or are considering joining in with us for 2019 with the Empathy Project Fellowship?
All right, great. So I would like to say first that learning from the experiences of 150 educators across the world is one opportunity that nobody wants to leave out. And the most exciting part is that this opportunity is given to us for free by Empatico and Participate. I feel like this is something that every educator should actually add to their to-do list and make sure they make an application to join the fellowship program. Because the truth is, as educators across the world, we all have similar challenges. And this is what this fellowship has been able to make me know. We have challenges that we all go through in our work, in building these children to be much more empathetic. And it is really wonderful for us to come together to look for ways by which we can collaboratively solve these challenges this way, like a collective action, a collective action in solving these challenges. So for me, this is an amazing opportunity for educators across the world coming together, learning about their role in collective change, building connections, creating rich networks, and getting together to spark empathy in their classroom and also for global education development. So for me, I would really advise every educator, just please fill in the application form and be part of this global family come January 2019.
We love hearing that. We've loved hearing you say too, you've talked about just jump right in, just try. Just sometimes time might be a constraint or a challenge with teachers, but this focus on empathy, what you've seen, makes all the difference. So we really appreciate you, Oluwaseun, and sharing and joining with us over the past 3-4 months and into the future.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having me, Jen. Thank you.
No, of course. Yeah. So Eric, let's talk about next steps. People that are interested in getting involved. So they can head online to participate.com. We'll share that link. There is the application. So the application, they're going to create an empatico.org account, their free teacher account. They will join in the community, the free community on Participate, where they're going to find other educators and Oluwaseun there sharing about their experience. And then they just quickly will complete a form that asks for contact information, and then it concludes with sharing their why. So it's a pretty quick application process, and then they'll be able to join for January cohorts, February cohorts, and March cohorts are all currently open. So we'd love for any teachers that are interested to check it out. If you are a school administrator or a district administrator, please absolutely share this with your teachers. We are excited to get to know you and sharing what we've learned this year into next. So Eric, any closing words?
No, we're really excited to be able to do this again, and we look forward to seeing what we learn in this second round of the fellowship.
All right. Thanks so much for joining. We would also recommend to check out hashtag Spark Empathy and hashtag The Empathy Project on social media, which there's a lot of great things being shared there too. So see you guys in 2019. Thanks so much.
Thank you.